Welcome to week 2, guys. What can you say? I'm Riley. I'm your loser of week 1 fantasy football. And my first words of this are all my players were stuck in the preseason still. It's like every single one of them did not want to show up and play football this week. For instance, let me take a look back on Chris Schoonover versus Riley Scroggy. The score is 82-65. Wow, that's embarrassing. No one should have 65 points in fantasy football. Let's see. Matt Ryan? Okay, whatever. Yeah, he went to Boston College. Nobody cares. Adrian Peterson, you're garbage. Run the ball like you mean it, brother. My stars, 5 points. I could have had 5 points. For God's sake, Dykstra out here could have ran for more than 5 points. Melvin Gordon, yeah, okay, another washed-up Wisconsin running back. Let's just say that. Megatron, seriously, your Megatron, you can go through like six people on you and probably still catch the ball. Let's try a little bit harder. Randall Cobb, okay, you're not Jordy Nelson, I understand, but still, let's run a little bit harder maybe. Martellus Bennett, my garbage time man on all my fantasies this week. Clutch, let me tell you. Nelson Aguilar, the product of University of Southern California, garbage. A big fat 0 for that man. Miami defense and special teams. Congratulations, you played the Washington Redskins. Ooh, let's give them a round of applause. You probably should have scored more than 14 points, to be honest. Steven Gostkowski? Yeah, okay, whatever. Gronk is a maniac, and you can't really do anything about that. For Chris, he had Big Ben, Big Ben, 18 points. DeMarco Murray, not very good, but of course he gets the touchdowns on the 2-yard line every time, right? LaShawn McCoy, yeah, your hamstring still hurts, whatever. Brandon Cooks, sorry that Drew Brees hates you. Jeremy Maclin, I think you caught the ball. I mean, Dez caught it, you caught it. Let's be for real. You'll probably have more points than that. Greg Olsen, sorry that Cam Newton thinks he's God and can control the ball himself. Doug Martin, no surprise, 5 points. He's there. Let's go with Denver D. Well, this week, Chris, your Denver defense is going to go to shit because Arrowhead Stadium is going to be rocking that for Thursday Night Football. And Denver's probably going to have like -5 points tonight. Let's be for real. Legatron, the product of Missouri Western State University. 10 points for St. Louis. Good work there, Scoon. Good win. Let's see. Let's go to the guy that had the most points in fantasy football this week, Gary Smith. Team Smith had Aaron Rodgers, Carlos Hyde, Amir Abdullah, Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jimmy Graham, John Brown, I think that's his name, the Baltimore D, and Blair Walsh. I'm sorry about Blair Walsh. He does play for Dykstra's Minnesota Vikings, and we all know how their season's going to go. Anyways, Amari Cooper, bro, he's a Raider. Raiders are going to Raider. Come on. Jimmy Graham, stud. Brown, pretty much the number 1 receiver in Arizona. Let's be for real. Fitzgerald really isn't. Rodgers is going to be Rodgers. Discount double check this, discount double check that, whatever. State Farm, he makes enough money. Carlos Hyde. Let's talk about Carlos Hyde. Beast mode. This is an Ohio State running back that I knew was good and everything, but I didn't think he was this good. And that man was making Braxton Miller moves out there this week. Anyways, good for you. Amir Abdullah. Fear Amir, as the Nebraska faithful would say. Pretty solid week, I'd say. 50 yards and a touchdown. I mean, what else can you ask for from a rookie that's supposed to be a second string? Julio Jones, of course, best player in Atlanta, probably for a long time to come. He is the face of the city right now with Kyle Korver. Oh, I forgot the guy. Pickman, God bless. Oh, Nathan Pickman. Let the score load real fast. Russell Wilson, okay, whatever, Pickman. Eddie Lacy, okay. TJ Yeldon, hey, Pickman, Nick Saban's not his coach. Put him on your bench, pal. Sammy Watkins, Travis Kelce, or as we all know now, Gronk 2.0, literally. Deshaun Jackson, I'm sorry, he hurt his hamstring like the first play of the game. Kirk Cousins doesn't know how to accurately pass the ball, so you were kind of screwed anyway. Chiefs defense, we all know they're going to be putting a lot more numbers up than 8 points this week, Pickman, so be happy about that because Peyton's going to be on his ass all night tonight. Cairo, our boy Cairo Santos. Let's talk about Cairo. He's amazing. He learned how to play football off Madden. What else can you ask for him? 9 points. Chiefs were in stall mode second half, so, you can't really ask any more out of him there. Pretty good week there, Pickman. Sorry you lost, though, pal. Let's go to Corby and Caleb. I have terrible Wi-Fi. All right. Corby at Drew Brees. Put up 16. Andre Ellington, okay. He fumbled the ball. He would want to be starting on my team if he fumbled the ball. Shane Vereen. Whoo, Shane Vereen. I shouldn't be shit-talking. I got last this week. Oh, well, I'm still going to shit-talk. Demarius Thomas, he's probably going to put up a big fat 0 this week. Marcus Peters, stud, whatever. Julian Edelman, 9. He'll probably get more this week. Gronk, we don't need to talk about Gronk. Gronk is Gronk. He's amazing. All right. Roddy White, 8 points. Yeah, okay, Roddy White's probably going to put up 8 a game. Seattle's D against the Rams. Nick Foles, I really don't think is a very good quarterback, as it is, but 18 points, that'll work, Corby. Hauschka. Hauschka's going to Hauschka. He's always a stud. He's consistent. Good for you. Andrew Luck was kind of a disappointment this week, practically because he lost his first game in the season to the Buffalo Bills. Credit the Buffalo's defense and everything like that. Rex Ryan getting out on the field and hugging his players after every sack. But anyway, Andrew Luck probably could have done better. Forsett, I'm sorry, the Ravens and Broncos played each other this week. The Broncos front line is very good. Rashad Jennings, good. Dez broke his foot. Sorry. Have a good couple weeks. T.Y. out again. Have another good couple weeks. Ernst, whatever, 4 points. Emmanuel Sanders, he'll probably score more than Thomas does tonight. We all know how Emmanuel Sanders plays. Buffalo D, pretty solid, I'd say. They beat the Colts. And Bryant from Atlanta, 17 points. That's the MVP of the week right there, in all my mind. Just kidding. Saved by Odell, huh? All right, Dykstra. Nice name. Tony Homo, or Romo, whatever you want to call him. 22 points. Pretty solid. He could have not done his typical Romo and thrown a couple of interceptions, but whatever. Beast mode, Taste of Skittles, 73 yards. All right, that'll work. Lamar Miller, sorry, he's not that good right now. Odell Beckham Jr., it's the Madden curse, let's be for real. Keenan Allen was kind of a shock to me. He didn't really have that great of a season last year, but hey, week one's week one. There's 15 weeks left of the season. Who knows what he'll do. But it's still pretty impressive. 166 yards on 15 catches. Good for him. Jason Witten, Mr. Clutch himself for some fantasy owners this week. If you're going to be Ron Jaworski, this is what he would say. I have watched 162 hours of Jason Witten film, and I think that you should start Jason Witten every week from here on out because all the man does is score touchdowns at the end of the game now. There we go. Latavius Murray, who the hell starts an Oakland running back? Good Lord, Dykstra. Jets, Jets. 16 points. I'll give you that, Dykstra. And Justin Tucker, typical 10. Tucker's pretty good. Christian Mingle, not the website, the actual person. Peyton, well, buddy, you might want to start. You have a better shot with Brock Osweiler this week because Peyton's probably going to tear something tonight. Matt Forte, he's a stud. Most underrated player in football, in my opinion. Maybe yours. Mark Ingram, solid 11 points. Antonio Brown got lucky on the last second touchdown. Let's be for real. Jarvis Landry, 12. Punt returns help a lot, apparently. Jordan Cameron, it's not bad. 7 points. Jonathan Stewart, 7. I thought he could have done better. I thought he would have got the ball more. Never mind. Houston, God bless you, J.J. Watt. You're a great player and all, but you had to play the Big Andy and the Chiefs. There is no hope for you there. And Adam Vinatieri, the Super Bowl hero a few times for not only the Patriots, but the Colts. -1. Hey, good work, Vinatieri. Let's see who else we have. Let's go to the last one we have, it looks like. I believe. Yep. Travis versus Zach. The final score of 122-97 in favor of Brick Tamland. Oh, man, Zach. Good choice with Brady, my friend. Good choice. 27 solid points. And it's a good thing he has 6'10" Gronk on his side, huh? You had JC, of course, Jamal Charles, Jesus Christ, whatever he is, the same thing. The savior of Kansas City is what we'll call him. 15 points, good for him, good for him. This video is going really long, sorry guys. Alfred Morris, pretty good, 121 yards for a Redskins running back. The Redskins are garbage. That's good for Alfred Morris. Alshon Jeffrey, he had a couple touchdowns. They got called back. Sorry, pal. Devontae Adams, he could probably step his game up. Let's be for real. Heath Miller, yeah, pretty average, 8 points. Good for him. Chris Ivory, intriguing pickup, Mr. Brailsford. Intriguing pickup, but I like it. 21 straight points right there. Carolina D, congratulations. They played the Jacksonville Jaguars. Good thinking. And Cody Parkey, he missed a field goal, you know. Eagles suck, whatever. It's a Chip Kelly offense. They're not going to be good. All right, let's get to the last but not least, Mr. Travis Hudson. Eli, you can't spell elite without Eli, my friend. 7 whopping points. Fred John's dog could probably have more than 7 points right here. Travis, come on, buddy. Jeremy Hill, 18. All right, I'll give you that. C.J. Anderson. He's got a wimp toe right now. I'm sure Dontari Poe's going to step on it tonight, so probably don't rely on him very much tonight anyway. DeAndre Hopkins. Okay, let me get this straight. Marcus Peters made some damn good plays Sunday. DeAndre Hopkins has the vert of an angel. That man can get up and get that football. Let me tell you that right now. 23 points. Excellent pickup. Excellent pickup. I think if Sean Smith is guarding DeAndre Hopkins Sunday, he doesn't do very well. Sean Smith and DeAndre Hopkins are about the same height. Larry Donnell, he could do a lot better. 2 points, really. I have him in some leagues. Jordan Matthews, 10 for 102. He'll get it going. He'll have like 160 yards a game here pretty soon under the Chip Kelly Duck offense. Brandon Marshall, solid 12. St. Louis D. Okay. St. Louis D is good. Let me tell you. That front line, scary. I like their secondary. Also, Pete Carroll's a dumbass. Anyways, 13 points. Good for you. And, of course, Dan Bailey with 9. So, you know, my fantasy team name right now is Rockshot KU for life. John picked this because I go to Iowa State and I love my Cyclones. Anyways, guys, we got primetime football tonight, huh? We win tonight? I'll consider it the Chiefs championship contenders this year. We win tonight? Chiefs are going to be put at the pedestal, the top of the AFC West. We'd love to get back on top and reclaim that division. It's been, 2010? I can't even remember. It's just been too long. I had the t-shirt in my room somewhere. But anyway, Matt Castle was our fucking quarterback, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, this team is special that they got here in Kansas City. Let me tell you, Big Andy and John, they're going to do a hell of a job getting us here this week. Let's beat Denver tonight, huh? Eric Berry's back. Welcome back to Arrowhead. DJ needs 7 more tackles to become the all-time leading tackler in Kansas City Chiefs history. We all know Alex Smith and Jamal Charles are going to have a hell of a time. I want to see Jeremy Maclin catch a long pass, maybe for a touchdown tonight, maybe. Be nice. Dontari Poe is probably going to ruin that center's life in Denver. We all know what Justin Houston's going to do. Probably just going to be laying on top of Peyton Manning the whole game anyway. I hope Marcus Peters has a great game. I don't know. What's your opinions? Would you rather have Marcus Peters on Demaryius Thomas or Marcus Peters on Emmanuel Sanders? And I think it's going to be a special game tonight. I think Cairo kicks the game-winning field goal. I think we won 24-21. But anyway, like Andy Reid would say, how about those Chiefs, baby? Hey, peace out. I'm never doing this again because I'm not losing again. Later.